She kissed me the way she always did, robotic, methodical, like it was part of her morning routine. No warmth, no desire, just muscle memory. Then she turned away, fiddling with her dress in front of the mirror, eyes glazed over like she thought I hadn't noticed her detachment. "We'll take separate cars," she said. "Tone light, too light. Just in case you feel like leaving early." I didn't object, just gave a nod. That's what she wanted anyway. I fastened our son's seatbelt. He studied my face in that quiet, thoughtful way he always did, like a child reading the sky before a storm. As we drove away, she was already gone. Halfway through the ride, he leaned closer to me. His voice was hushed, the kind of whisper kids use when they know something's wrong but don't understand it yet. "Dad, Mom doesn't know I found this." He opened his palm. A hotel key card. Plain white plastic, scrawled across it in blue ink. "Room 237. Beneath that a name mark. I took it from him. My hands didn't tremble, not yet. I forced a smile that felt fake and eased off the highway. "I think I took a wrong turn," I said. He didn't question it. Smart kid. He gets that from me. The hotel wasn't anything special. Clean. Generic. The kind of place where nobody makes eye contact. I parked around the back and left the engine running. "Wait here," I told him. "I'll just be a minute." He didn't ask why, just nodded again. The elevator reeked of bleach and regret. I stood there, frozen, watching the floor numbers light up like a ticking bomb. Second floor, left turn. Room 237. I knocked once. Silence. Then the soft click of the latch. The door cracked open 2 inches and stopped. A man stood on the other side, tall, shirt unbuttoned halfway, bare feet pressing into carpet. Her scent floated from behind him. Her laugh followed. Her silhouette ghosted behind the curtains, blurry in the hotel lamp's glow. He stared at me like I was a stranger, maybe a courier, or someone who got the wrong room. But when our eyes locked, his posture changed. She called from the bed. "Mark, who is it?" "My name's not Mark." "Never was." He eased the door shut. I let him. Didn't knock again? I didn't have to. I already knew. That night, I didn't say a word. Not over dinner. Not in bed. She smiled as if nothing had happened. As if everything hadn't. She spoke of her parents' anniversary party, her mother's dress, her father's toast, the appetizers. She narrated the whole evening like she'd been there from the start. I nodded at the right moments, feigning interest. But I already knew what the wallpaper in room 237 looked like. I knew exactly how many rings she removed before lying down next to him. The next morning, I checked her phone. She didn't know I had cloned it a year ago. Just in case. Mark had been careful, burner numbers, secret folders, but no one stays that careful forever. They first met 6 months ago? A conference, of course. There were photos, messages about me, jokes, plans for a future that didn't include me. She told him I was cold, emotionally distant, disconnected. She wasn't wrong. I had stopped being affectionate the moment I stopped trusting her. And that had happened long before she ever set foot in that hotel room. It all led to one thing. A DNA test. Clean, simple, a swab from me, a swab from our son. 3 days. I didn't sleep during any of them. Didn't need to. The results came in a plain white envelope, innocent on the outside, brutal within. I opened it in my office, closed the door, locked it. Not a match. Probability of paternity. 0.00%. I read the results over and over, then folded the paper neatly and slid it into my coat pocket like a weapon I might use later. That evening, I set the table for dinner, cooked her favorite meal, lit the candles, played the playlist she loved. She smiled like she had won something. After dessert, I passed her the envelope without saying a word. She opened it slowly. Her hands started to shake. Her lips parted as if words might save her. She looked at me, but I was already gone. "I can explain," she whispered. I nodded, not in agreement, just acknowledging that she made a sound. She reached for my hand. I pulled mine away. No yelling, no accusations. I just slid my phone across the table, open to her conversation with Mark. "Photos, dates, hotel names," I said, quietly. "I saw you. Just one wrong turn. That's all it took." She began to cry. But tears aren't regret. They're fear in disguise. "I didn't mean for this to happen. You meant it every time you lied." She stood, tried to touch me again. I stepped back, just one firm step. Then I told her what she never saw coming. "He's not mine, but I'll raise him like he is because you don't deserve him." She dropped into the chair like someone had cut the strings holding her up. I left, no shouting, no slammed doors, just space, just silence. When I got home, he was sitting on the porch steps, still holding that hotel keycard. I took it from his small hand and slid it into my pocket. He didn't ask what happened. He didn't need to. We sat together as the sun dipped below the rooftops. I wrapped an arm around him and felt his weight lean into me. He's not my blood, but he's mine. She thought she'd broken me. All she did was show me what had already died. And now I know exactly who I am without her. Finality isn't loud. It's a quiet door that never needs to be locked again. And I never looked back.